About a year and a half ago is when we actually started to book all of the venue, the vendors, everything like that. And Ashley was pretty good about, from day one, day two, really being on top of everything. So for the most part, the wedding had been planned for about majority of a year, if not a little bit more. Obviously things changed, but originally we were going to be getting married at Little Piney in the middle of Missouri. Ashley's family's pretty big, St. Louis and Kansas City based. My family's pretty small. And obviously with everything that's gone on, we kind of had to scratch that one. So we were able to kind of rearrange and come up with an audible as best we could.
It was definitely a journey, that's for sure, but it really did put a lot of things into perspective for both he and I. When all of this initially started, we talked about worst case scenario, what would our plan be, and we were both unanimous on the fact that we still wanted today to be our day, so long as our parents could be there.
We're headed to a forest preserve as soon as makeup is done and fresh. We're going to drive about 20 minutes away. It's one of the first places I took Ashley when she came out here. We recently went and had a picnic and she kind of fell in love with the spot. So we're going to have a group about 10, maybe 15 people there, depending on who all shows up, and we're going to socially distance. Everybody stand at a nice 6 to 8 foot window and have my uncle right near us. So outside of Ashley and myself, we'll all be safe.
Ready for this?
I think so.
Huh?
I think so.
You've got this down. I'd like to welcome everybody here today to witness the union of Ashley and Devin. I'm sure there were tears and frustrations as she saw her wedding day plans erode and evaporate. But she rolled with the times. She rethought again and again. But one thing never did change. She was going to marry Devin today.
What is there not to love about Devin? He is the most sweet and selfless person I've ever met. He has killer living room dance moves, very genuine, handsome, of course, good looking. He puts us first. It's amazing how easy it is that he makes our relationship and life with him simple.
She's too caring. She puts herself last. She definitely puts others ahead of herself. She does it in our relationship. She does it in her relationships at work. She does it with family. She does it with people she doesn't know. Yeah, she means the world to me. It really does. I wouldn't change the day for the world. I wish she got the day that she deserves. I'm getting everything that I could have asked for in my day. I'm marrying my best friend, and we're doing it on the day that we planned to get married. The plan changed, but the underlying action didn't. So for me, if I could tell her anything, it would be, I wouldn't actually change this day for the world.
This is a long ceremony, but I'm going to conclude it right now. By the power vested in me, I pronounce you man and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Devin Skopek.